What's up, everyone? So this is CarKpop. Welcome back, and today we got some Stray Kids, because if you guys don't know, Stray Kids just dropped a Christmas comeback, which I didn't actually expect them to ever do. I know a lot of K-pop groups do that, but I never thought they would do that just based on what kind of group they are, and boy, did they live up to expectations. Holy shit. Let me just, before I get into the ranking that I'm doing this video, this is the second song ever in K-pop. In my 7+ years of being a K-pop fan, this is the second time ever there's a Christmas-themed K-pop song that I'm going to listen to outside of December. The other one's Twice as Merry and Happy, but Christmas EveL is actually just a really good song, because a lot of times like the groups just sell out and go all Christmas, and it's just like a super slow ballad song about love and blah 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 and Christmas time, or it's just like a super jingle bell, right? Like it's one of those two. It's like you can only listen to it at Christmas or if you really want a ballad. And Stray Kids came out and did like a normal song that was just about Christmas, and I'm like, fuck yes! So I'm super hyped. I'm listening to the shit out of Christmas EveL. I actually really like it, and today I'm going to share with you the 7 raps verses that there are. So before I get into this, if you haven't seen before, I stream on Twitch. Come join me, twitch.tv/CarKpop. Come join our Discord as well. The link is in the description below. We have an awesome community, and it's a lot of fun with a lot of stays if you're a stay or a multi-fandom. There's a lot of other fandoms, like people who are stays but also are B2B fans, or like Blackpink fans or BTS fans. There's a lot of different K-pop fans just in the server, and people who watch my streams and everything. It's a wonderful community, and I really want you to be part of it, because you can make a bunch of new friends who also love K-pop. And yeah, so come check it out if you haven't already, and come be active or just lurk, whatever you want to do. But yeah, with that being said, let's dive into this and start off with number 7. Now, I need to mention before I play this, all of these raps, none of them are like super standout. There's not a single rap in here where I'd go, oh my god, this is one of Stray Kids' best raps. And at the same time, there isn't a rap in here where I'm like, oh, it makes me not want to listen to this song, it's so bad. They're all very close together. You could put number 7 at number 1. I would kind of question it. I would be like, really? But I wouldn't be mad? So yeah, I just want to preface that. You can have whatever you want. Put your order down in the comments below. But here we go. Number 7, I have Felix's only verse, which is in the 3rd verse of the song. So yeah, my only thing with Felix is I usually like it when he raps deep, but here I felt like it wasn't necessary. I don't know. Like sing rappy Felix. Like mixtape 3 Felix. Right? I wanted to be either Victory Song Felix, and then this just didn't, just personally his delivery for me, I didn't feel it. But I totally get if you did, if you're a Felix lover. It's just personally for me, he ended up being number 7. So moving on, number 6, we have Hyunjin's only verse, which is in the 1st verse of the song. So Hyunjin, this is not one of his stronger verses for me. It's pretty middle line for me. He didn't do anything too spectacular, but it also didn't really grab my attention too much, so he ended up being number 6, and I have nothing really too much to say. It's just a solid verse overall. However, you guys are probably going to be interested, because number 5 is Lino's verse in the 3rd verse. Yeah, I'm counting that as a rap. I kind of consider that a rap. And is Lino's 3rd verse in the 3rd one right after Felix's verse. I actually like that a lot more. I don't know what it is. The sing rappy vibe from Lino worked really well. I actually really liked it. So he ended up being the 3rd, or being number 5, and I kind of liked that direction of Lino's rapping there. But now, of course, we have the top 4, and we have 4 verses with 2 rappers, which I guess you guys could have guessed knowing me. The first we're going to talk about is Han, and the 1st verse from Han. Now these 4 top verses, they're all very, very, very close, and then I'm just being really nitpicky. I felt it got a little bit too slow, especially with the little change with it, and that's why it's the 4th out of all 4 of them, but still, great Han verse. And I'll talk about more of that in a second, because number 3 is not Han. It's Changbin's 2nd verse in the song.
주면 춥다고 붙는 쟤네 때문에 눈꼴도 연락은 안 통화 안 오고 대뜸 이벤트 문자만 눈에 담겨.
Again, just the same as the one before. I think there's this better verse, which we'll talk about in a second, and that one just happened to place in. I placed Changbin just above Han because he didn't have that pause that I felt was a little bit too long for me. That's just my personal taste. Number 2, though, is Changbin's other verse. Yes, Changbin is not number 1. Holy shit.
앞다가 부름 칼바람에 뼈 칭칭칭 떨리는 목소리 컬러풀은 무슨 불안해 안 보여 랩하다 콜록콜록콜록.
But I still loved Changbin's verse. I was considering making a Changbin video, but then I'm like, that's 2 Changbin videos in a week, and you guys might get tired of that. So I'm just gonna do a whole Stray Kids one because I think Changbin's like trying something new. If you've listened to his recent verses, especially Mirror Mirror and now this, he's doing a lot of tonal play of like like little like jump ups in his tone to like match the rhymes. Like the rhymes he'll also match the tone to make it stand out. And it's kind of really cool to listen to. And he's doing that now twice. He's done that 2 in a row in verses. Mirror Mirror and now Christmas EveL, which is really cool, and I hope he keeps trying that. Along with his older, just straight aggressive, raspy, like killing you with his voice type thing. I still want him to do that, but this like new like kind of technique he's doing of like changing the tone with the rhyme is actually a lot of fun to listen to. I'm kind of really liking that. However, number 1 is Jisung's second verse because. Whew,
보시하시는 무슨 눈이 김겼다 나는 퀄리티 굿배트 피가 폭설마저 패딩을 짜내면 놀이트.
I don't know. That's just smooth to me. That verse is just smooth as fuck. He had some cool rhyme scheme. It's probably the best rhyme scheme in the song, in my opinion. And it's just my favorite part of the verses. Of all the verses, that's my favorite rap that I like to go back and listen to. It's just really smooth for me. I don't know why. But Jisung ended up having my favorite verse in this entire song. And I thought that was worth making a video on because, woo, yeah, Jisung number 1. So yeah, Jisung got number 1. He actually had a really clean verse. I love listening to it. It's my favorite of Christmas EveL. But just overall, that song's just great. Tell me what you think of the song down in the comments below. And what your order of these 7 raps would be. You've now heard all of them, like I've played them in front of my face or something. So you've now heard them all. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Tell me what you think of the song. Come join our Discord. Come follow me on Twitch and do all the stuff in the description and everything. I appreciate you so much for watching, especially if you stuck around to here. Anyways, K-pop and chill the safe way. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.
피부 노란색 그래 앞에 번호 8이잖아 빨리 전화해 네가 아는 여자애들 싹 다 불러오는 밤은 불지를 거니까 폰을 꺼두기로 해